Well, probably some first day of work, first day of school jitters, just a little bit. Now, every company, though, is handling this completely differently. Here in downtown Detroit, a lot of the office buildings are occupied by one of Rocket companies like Quicken Loans. In fact, this space here behind me, pre-pandemic, would normally be occupied with their employees, holding meetings, having lunches. They'd be frequenting businesses, and the CEO says they're looking forward to doing that again, but it's not going to happen overnight. They'll be phasing in some of their employees to working 2 to 3 days a week. That won't start until June 7th, and other companies each have their own plans.
It's definitely mixed emotions. I definitely miss the folks that I got to interact with on a daily basis. I miss the camaraderie of working in an office space. I don't miss the commute for sure.
Troy Feldposh used to work in Farmington Hills. Now he works from anywhere he wants.
I got an email saying, you'll need to come into the office next week to gather your things. We've made the decision to permanently close the office.
He won't be returning to the office, but many others will. Starting today in Michigan, employers no longer need to require remote work for most employees. Although MIOSHA still needs to issue clarification on safety guidelines regarding mask wearing and other things, so most companies aren't diving back in with both feet. Some, like automakers Ford and General Motors, will begin a gradual return to the office beginning in late June or July with a structure that offers more flexibility and remote working options. But for those who've gotten used to working from home, there's a combination of eagerness and anxiety thinking about returning to the workplace.
And that anxiety is something I like to refer to as return phobia, which is probably more properly known as adjustment disorder.
Mark Osach, digital wellness expert, says for 14 months, we've all experienced various levels of trauma. And even for those excited to return to the office, you should expect an adjustment period.
Some people might feel really exhausted because it took more energy to get dressed, do your makeup, comb your hair, drive to the office, where others are just haven't had this much in-person conversation in a long time. So give each other patience and extend that same patience to yourself.
As for what employers can do to help employees adjust to returning,
it's been a wild 18 months. And I think what we're all craving is connection with our hearts. And if we can offer that in the workplace, we'll feel that much more connected and productive as teams. Well, here in downtown Detroit and in many other areas in Metro Detroit, we're going to start to see those dark windows brighten one by one, the lights turning on as people slowly return. But again, a lot of companies offering more flexible work from home options than ever, and a lot of office space is available for lease. Reporting live here in downtown Detroit, I'm Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.